All right, time to talk shotguns, specifically the underestimated, often misunderstood, and totally viable .410 bore. Most folks hear .410 and immediately think of a youth training gun or something a grandpa hands down to pop squirrels off the back porch. But the truth, the .410 has quietly become a sleeper pick for home defense. It's lightweight, it's low recoil, and with the right setup, it can deliver a punch that surprises even seasoned shooters. Let's kick this off with one of the simplest and most practical options out there. Rossi Tuffy, the backpack warrior. The Rossi Tuffy doesn't try to be flashy or tactical, it's all business. And by business, that means it's ready to disappear behind a truck seat or slip into a backpack until the day it's needed. This break-action single shot weighs under 3 pounds, and yeah, it feels like a toy in hand. Until it goes boom. The smart part? The stock's got built-in shell holders. 8 rounds ride in the thumbhole stock, no extra gear necessary. And when it breaks down, it folds up into something that fits almost anywhere. Whether it's a camp gun or backup behind the seat, this one earns its keep. Rossi Brawler, the rebellious sidekick. Now take that same idea and add some serious attitude. The Rossi Brawler is like the Tuffy's louder, more fun sibling. It's compact, takes both .410 shells and .45 Colt, and comes with a 9-inch rifled barrel. Even better, it's optics ready, thanks to the Picatinny rail right on top. The grip's the same one Taurus uses on their Raging Hunter line, which means recoil's pretty manageable, even for a small gun. At around 2.5 pounds, it's light, it's fun, and it's just cool to shoot. It may not be your primary home defense setup, but it's hard not to want one in the collection. Sulun Arms SR410, the belt-holstered shotgun. This one turns heads. A revolver shotgun sounds like something out of a sci-fi western, but the SR410 actually makes it work. 5 shells, swing-out cylinder, and a compact 24-inch frame that could literally be holstered on a belt. Barrel's just over 12 inches, and it's surprisingly accurate. Slugs hit hard, twice the energy of a .357 Magnum kind of hard. It may look like a novelty, but it shoots like it means business. For folks who want something different without giving up effectiveness, this is it. And what makes the SR410 so clever is how familiar it feels in hand. Anyone who's ever shot a revolver will instantly understand how it works. Open the cylinder, load 5 shells, close it, cock it, shoot. There's no fancy loading system, no complex manual of arms. It's classic mechanics done in a new way. That simplicity makes it ideal for someone who doesn't want to fiddle with a safety lever or rack a pump under pressure. It's grab and go, point and shoot, and that matters when things get hectic. What also stands out is how portable it is. Most shotguns need a sling or a case, or end up living in a closet. This thing, it could live on a belt, under a jacket, in a saddlebag. It's like someone took the portability of a handgun and matched it with the punch of a .410 shell. And let's talk intimidation factor. Pulling out a revolver shotgun is the kind of move that makes someone pause. It's unique enough to raise eyebrows and potent enough to shut down threats. Not many guns can say that. The trigger is smooth enough for single-action precision or double-action speed. That kind of flexibility gives shooters real control. Want to take your time and line up a shot? Done. Need to fire all 5 quickly? Also doable. At the range, it sparks curiosity. People walk over, ask questions, want to hold it, shoot it, understand it. But once they pull the trigger, the grin says it all. It's not a gimmick, it's a sleeper. And it fits the role of a just-in-case firearm perfectly. Toss it in a bug-out bag, keep it in the side console of a truck, or stash it in a drawer. It's small, dependable, and ready for whatever. It also bridges the gap between handgun and shotgun. There's something in the middle here that makes it approachable but powerful. Great for recoil-sensitive shooters who still want solid performance. And ideal for those who live in states with tighter shotgun or rifle laws but more relaxed revolver allowances. In short, the SR410 offers style, substance, and surprise power in a package that doesn't weigh you down. It may look like a novelty, but every part of it is built with purpose. For someone who wants a defensive shotgun that's light, compact, and downright cool, this one might just be the perfect fit. Taurus Judge Home Defender, Judge, Jury, and Hallway Executioner. There's no ignoring the Taurus Judge, especially the Home Defender model. It's been stirring debates for years, but this latest version turns heads in the best way. 13-inch barrel, optics-ready rail, and a tighter shot pattern than the snub-nosed Judges of the past. That extra length matters. Slugs and .45 Colt rounds are far more accurate, especially with a red dot. It's not just a novelty, it's a serious defensive tool. Sure, it's over $700, but it packs a punch, tames recoil, and gives off that modern cowboy energy with a tactical twist. Henry Lever Action X model, modern cowboy gear. Henry went full tactical with this one. Built on the legendary .45-70 steel receiver, the .410X model brings together classic reliability and modern function. The synthetic stock won't cry if it gets scratched, and the M-lock slots up front let shooters add lights or lasers. It loads from the side gate, holds plenty of power, and is heavy enough to erase felt recoil. Add an optic up top, and it becomes a do-it-all defensive lever gun. Rugged, smooth, and ready for whatever comes knocking. And it's the blend of old and new that really sells it. That iconic lever action feel hasn't gone anywhere. Still smooth, still satisfying, but now it's paired with modern utility that actually matters for defense. This isn't just a range toy, it's a full-featured shotgun with real-world practicality. Most lever guns are stuck in the past. Beautiful wood, brass trim, no modularity. The X model throws that out the window. This one's for the folks who want the cowboy spirit with the gearhead mindset. Throw on a light for low-light hallway work. Mount a red dot for fast target acquisition. Add a sling and shell carrier, and suddenly it's more than a shotgun. It's a serious kit. And because it's built on Henry's beefy rifle frame, it eats recoil like a champ. Even with hot defensive .410 loads, the gun stays tame, manageable, and easy to control. That weight isn't a downside, it's an advantage when accuracy and speed matter. The side loading gate means you can top it off without ever taking it out of action. Rounds in, lever forward, and you're still in the fight. That continuous feed style gives the X model a serious edge over traditional tube-fed shotguns. The synthetic stock adds toughness too. Rain, snow, or sweat, it shrugs it all off. And if it takes a bump in the truck, the barn, or the hallway wall, who cares? It also has that unmistakable Henry build quality. Every part fits like it should, cycles clean, and feels like it'll last forever. It's the kind of shotgun you could run hard for years, then hand down to your kids. At the range, it draws attention. Not because it's flashy, but because it looks like it belongs. It's got that quiet confidence, like a tool that knows exactly what it's made to do. And the truth is, for a lot of shooters, this might be the perfect bridge gun. It's modern without being overwhelming, classic without being outdated, tactical without looking like it belongs in a video game. For home defense, truck duty, or even light hunting, the X model stands tall. It's a no-nonsense, no-apologies shotgun that delivers every time you run that lever. And it's proof that when Henry builds for modern shooters, they don't miss. Henry Axe, tactical nostalgia in a one-handed package. The Henry Axe is pure personality. It's a lever action .410 with a chopped-down stock shaped like, you guessed it, an axe handle. It's short, fast, and loud in every sense of the word. It only holds 5 shells, but it cycles quick and easy. Perfect for tight spaces like hallways or staircases. It's not about long-range precision, it's about fast handling and undeniable cool factor. And when that lever racks back, you just know something serious is about to happen. Kel-Tec KSG410, Bullpup Brilliance. Kel-Tec's KSG410 rewrites what folks expect from a .410. Dual magazine tubes let this compact bullpup hold up to 14 shells. That's right, 14. And at just 26 inches long, it's ideal for tight indoor use. The pump action is smooth, and the ability to load different ammo types in each tube gives it serious versatility. Birdshot in one tube, buckshot in the other. flip a switch, change the feed, and adapt to whatever's going down. The polymer build keeps it lightweight, and the tactical vibe makes it feel right at home next to more traditional defensive tools. It's simple, effective, and just a little bit futuristic. So with the heavy hitters out of the way, it's time to dig even deeper into what makes the .410 such a smart, underappreciated choice for home defense. Because beyond the gear, there's a strategy, and the right shotgun matched to the right home setup. That's where the magic really happens. Ammo evolution, the .410 isn't what it used to be. A lot of folks dismiss the .410 because they're thinking about the weak birdshot loads from decades ago. That's old thinking. Today's .410 ammo is on another level, engineered for home defense, with options like Winchester PDX-1 or Federal Triple Defense that combine slugs and buckshot in one shell. These loads offer tight groupings and serious terminal performance, even at 10 to 15 yards. Suddenly, that small shotgun isn't just for varmints anymore. Recoil control, the secret weapon. The .410's biggest strength might just be how soft it shoots. That matters, especially when dealing with smaller frames, older folks, or anyone who needs to shoot fast and stay on target. The lower recoil lets shooters keep their sights on target, stay calm, and hit again if needed. All of that makes it a better choice in high-stress moments, like when someone's kicking in the back door at 2 a.m. Customization, from tactical to traditional. Whether it's mounting a red dot on a KSG410 or adding a flashlight to the Henry X model, .410 shotguns today can be built out just like their 12-gauge cousins. Add slings, shell holders, and grips to make it faster, smoother, and ready for anything. Some even keep it classic, lever action in the corner, clean and reliable, with no gadgets needed. Home layout matters, choose smart. In a tight home or apartment, a shorter barrel can make a world of difference. Swiveling around corners, clearing rooms. These aren't things folks usually practice, but when things get real, every inch matters. That's where something like the Henry Axe or Judge Home Defender excels. Maneuverability is more than a buzzword. It could be the difference between getting off a clean shot or not. Reload speed, the real deal. Sure, capacity matters, but in real home defense, most situations are over within 3 shots. 5 well-placed rounds are often more than enough, especially when each one is doing the work of 3.38 special rounds. Training on a budget, affordable reps. Running drills with a .410 won't empty the wallet like 12-gauge will. That means more practice, and more practice means more confidence. The low recoil also encourages newer shooters to keep training instead of developing a flinch. Myth-busting, what the .410 can actually do. Old-school myths die hard, but the reality is a .410 slug packs a punch, and modern buckshot loads pattern tight. Those patterns can rival much larger calibers at defensive distances, especially when fired from a 13-inch barrel like the Judge Home Defender. Real-world scenarios, .410 in the home. Picture waking up in the middle of the night, grabbing a shotgun from the closet or bedside, something lightweight with minimal recoil and ammo already loaded in the stock. That's the .410 advantage. It's fast, it's light, and it's not intimidating to the average homeowner. Nightstand ready, everyday defense. The .410 earns its spot next to the bed because it checks all the right boxes. Easy to handle, lightweight, and not likely to blast through several walls with over-penetration. And when equipped with modern loads, it will stop a threat. Period. So, which one's the best? There's no single answer, because every home, every shooter, and every situation is different. Want pure tactical potential? The KSG410. Want smooth lever action charm with a side of M-lock? The Henry X model. Want fun, function, and portability? The Rossi Brawler or Henry Axe? The truth is, the .410 has evolved. It's not just viable, it's smart. And in a world where overkill can be a liability, the .410 quietly rises as the right tool for the job. And it's not just about gear, it's about comfort, confidence, and control. Ask any responsible gun owner, confidence in your platform means everything in a crisis. The .410 gives that to people who don't want a shoulder-bruising cannon or a magnum revolver that jumps out of their hand. It's a reminder that home defense isn't about the biggest gun, it's about the right gun. And the right gun is the one that you can operate with calm, precision, and purpose. There's something to be said for a firearm that multiple members of a household can use without fear. One that won't cause hesitation because of harsh recoil or complicated controls. That's what the .410 brings to the table. And with today's ammo, tight pattern loads, and slug options, it's punching way above its weight class. It's not about compromise, it's about optimization. The .410 optimizes for real-world scenarios, not theoretical shootouts or movie firefights. And when seconds matter and your space is tight, those lighter, faster handling designs make a real difference. Shorter barrels mean tighter corners get cleared faster. Fewer muzzle flashes in the dark mean better vision retention under pressure. And in a high-stress moment, being able to control the firearm without wrestling it, that's a win. Even beyond defense, the .410 earns its stripes. It's versatile enough to serve as a pest control gun, a training tool, a ranch-ready utility weapon, and still be trusted when things get serious. And it's a great crossover for folks used to revolvers or lever-action rifles, thanks to the familiar ergonomics. The controls are simple, the options are wide, and the recoil is forgiving. The rise in tactical .410s proves that this isn't a niche anymore. It's a movement. From top-shelf bullpups to modernized classics, there's a .410 for every style, skill level, and setup. And whether someone's a veteran shooter or a brand-new homeowner looking for peace of mind, this platform is one of the most approachable options on the market. It's more than a backup gun. It's more than a starter. It's a serious contender in the conversation for smart, effective, real-world home defense. The .410 is no longer the beginner's gun. It's the thinking shooter's choice. Low recoil, high versatility, and packed with potential. From sleek revolvers to bullpup beasts, the options are wide open. And the modern ammo? Game-changing. Whether it's in the closet, truck, or strapped under a bed, a .410 just might be the most underrated, perfectly balanced home defense tool out there. If this helped shed light on the .410 renaissance, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment with your favorite .410 setup. Been thinking about picking one up? Already trust yours with your life? Let's hear it below. And for more firearm breakdowns, reviews, and all-out range fun, stay locked in right here. See you in the next one.